In this comprehensive guide, you'll learn how to train diffusion models for video synthesis, mastering the skills required to create personalized video outputs from start to finish.
Welcome to our step-by-step guide on training diffusion models for video synthesis. Did you know that diffusion models are revolutionizing how we create personalized video outputs? In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover how to set up your training environment, select the right datasets, and understand the model architecture. Let's dive in and transform how you approach video synthesis.
Before training your diffusion model, setting up the right environment is crucial. You'll need a robust computer with a powerful GPU, as these models are computationally intense. Software-wise, make sure you have Python and essential libraries like TensorFlow or PyTorch installed. A well-configured environment not only speeds up training but also minimizes errors. Consider using Docker for consistency across different machines. This setup phase lays the foundation for all subsequent steps, ensuring that you have a smooth and efficient training process. Choosing the right dataset is pivotal for effective model training. Your dataset should match the type of videos you intend to generate. For instance, if you're working on realistic human motion, datasets like Human 3.6M might be ideal. Always balance dataset size with diversity to prevent overfitting. High-quality data ensures your model learns meaningful patterns rather than noise. Additionally, data augmentation tools can expand your dataset by introducing variations, which is vital for enhancing model robustness.
The architecture of a diffusion model dictates its performance and capabilities. At the core, these models often use convolutional neural networks, CNNs, to process video frames. Incorporating attention mechanisms can enhance the model's focus on important regions within a video. Customizing the architecture to suit your specific requirements like resolution and video length can vastly improve results. Understanding these components allows you to tweak and optimize the model for better performance.
Once your model architecture is ready, implementing effective training algorithms is the next step. Gradient descent, particularly variants like ADAM and RM-SPROP, are popular choices for optimizing model parameters. These algorithms adjust the model's weights based on the error of its predictions, gradually improving accuracy. Learning rate scheduling is crucial to ensure that your model converges efficiently without overshooting the optimal point. Familiarize yourself with these algorithms to effectively bring your model to life. Evaluating your model's performance is essential to understand its strengths and weaknesses. Use metrics like mean squared error, MSE, or structural similarity index, SSIM, to quantify performance. Always validate your model on a separate dataset to prevent overfitting. Loss functions play a critical role in assessing how well the model is learning. Utilize tools for visualizing model predictions to gain insights into areas of improvement. Regular testing and feedback loops are vital for continuous enhancement. A common challenge in training models is balancing overfitting and underfitting. Overfitting occurs when a model learns the training data too well, failing to generalize to unseen data. Underfitting, on the other hand, means the model is too simple to capture underlying patterns. Use techniques like dropout and L2 regularization to combat overfitting. Cross-validation can help ensure your model performs well across various data splits. Striking this balance is crucial for a robust model.
Iterative training is a pivotal part of developing high-performing models. By continuously training and adjusting your model, you can refine its predictions and enhance accuracy. Feedback loops are invaluable for identifying areas needing improvement. Adjusting hyperparameters like learning rate or batch size can significantly impact performance. Additionally, consider transfer learning to leverage pre-trained models and accelerate the training process. Iteratively refining your model ensures it evolves with your growing dataset and computational power.
Once your model is trained, the next step is deployment. Choose a platform that supports scalability and can handle the model's computational demands. Platforms like AWS, GCP, or Azure offer robust solutions. Ensure your model integrates seamlessly with existing systems and workflows. Continuous monitoring after deployment is essential to ensure the model performs as expected in real-world scenarios. Effective deployment means your model can now deliver value by generating personalized video content on demand. Congratulations on completing this guide to training diffusion models for video synthesis. You've learned how to set up an environment, select datasets, and deploy your model. Mastering these skills opens up a world of possibilities in personalized video generation. Continue exploring this exciting field, and consider joining communities to share your progress and insights. If you found this video helpful, please comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Your engagement helps us create even more valuable resources.